Now see actually what happened in carbylamine reaction. Now primary amine generally give this reaction. This reaction is given by only the primary amines. So it is the test of identification of primary amines. Because only primary amines give this reaction, secondary and tertiary amines do not give this reaction. So this is the identification or detection of the amino group into the primary amine. Sometimes in examination they may be asked, how will you detect, by which test you detect the primary amino group or amino group in the amines? Then this is only the reaction which is given by the only primary amines, and in this reaction there is formation of alkyl isocyanide. It is also called as the carbylamine, which have very foul smell, and there is the headache after inhaling the vapors of the isocyanides. Now in the presence of this chloroform trichloromethane, the IUPAC name of this compound is trichloromethane, or it is also called as the chloroform generally commercially. You know that this is the unconsciousness, or it is very good, that is unconsciousness reagent for the biological specimens, chloroform. And in the presence of strong alkali, potassium hydroxide, 3 molecules of potassium hydroxide are required for this reaction, because the byproduct, now this 3K and this 3Cl form the thrice KCl molecule. Now there are 3 OH molecules and 1, 2, 3 hydrogen molecules. 2 of the primary amine, 1 of the chloroform. 3H and 3OH form what? 3H2O. Now that is also the byproduct. Now how, there is no mechanism, only remember how is there, balancing is only there. Now this thrice K and thrice Cl from the thrice KCl, 3OH and 3 all the hydrogens of the 2 of the amines and 1 of the chloroform from the water molecule. Now what is remaining? Only this alkyl group, nitrogen and carbon. Now only attach the carbon to this nitrogen. Now this is the iron triple bond C. Now this is alkyl isocyanide. For example, if we take this primary amine, that is the methanamine. Now when reacts with that of the chloroform in the presence of strong concentrated potassium hydroxide, here there is formation of methyl isocyanide CH3NC, and here also the byproducts are thrice KCl and thrice water molecule. So aromatic and aromatic only primary amines. Aromatic primary amines also give. If we do the reaction with that of the benzylamine with chloroform CaCl3 plus thrice KOH. Now you must have to practice this reaction, which are the reagents are using for that, because in examination they do not ask you the such question, what is the action of chloroform and potassium hydroxide on primary amines. They only ask you that is write a short note on carbylamine reaction, or how the alkyl isocyanides are formed, or they may be asked which is the distinguishing test of primary amine, or which is the amino group identification test of primary amine. Then you have to remember that there is the chloroform and potassium hydroxide. These 2 important reagents are there, and only heating is required, and there is directly form of aromatic isocyanide in this way. N triple bond C plus thrice KCl plus thrice H2O. These are the byproducts and these are the alkyl isocyanide. So this is also very important reaction. Now primary, secondary and tertiary amines, all these 3 amines react differently with the nitrous acid, but for your syllabus of 12th standard, only the reaction with primary amines are considered, not the secondary and tertiary amines. Now what is this nitrous acid? Nitrous acid are not prepared and stored into the bottles in the lab? Because it is a very unstable compound. It is prepared in C2. What is meant by C2? Into the reaction mixture. When we add, that is the hydrochloric acid on the sodium nitrite, NaNO2, sodium nitrite, not NaNO3. NaNO2 is the formula of sodium nitrate. When we add hydrochloric acid on the sodium nitrate, what happens? There is formation of this nitrous acid. The formula of the nitrous acid is HNO2. Now this HNO2 form the nitrous acid and NaCl get formed there also. Now remember this. Sodium nitrate and hydrochloric acid give the nitrous acid. This is very unstable compound. Cannot be stored into the bottles in the laboratory. It is formed in the C2, that is reaction mixture, when we add hydrochloric acid on sodium nitrate. That is required for the reaction for the diazotization. Now this is the actually diazotization reaction. Temperature required very less, nearly equal to 0 degree centigrade, as 273 Kelvin means 0 degree. At very that is less temperature, at very cool condition, this reaction is carried out. It is called as the diazotization because two nitrogen atoms get attached to each other by this reaction. So it is called as the diazonium salt is formed. The alkyl diazonium chloride is formed. So it is called as the diazotization reaction. Now what happened here actually? See here how the reaction is carried out. As there is this HCl also and this nitrous acid is also there. So here only the balancing of the reaction. Now these two oxygen atom and the hydrogens from the HCl form the water molecule here. And the alkyl group get attached to the N triple bond NCl. The structure of this is the R N triple bond NCl. Now here is the positive charge on nitrogen and negative charge on chlorine. Why? Because nitrogen have the valency 3, but here there are the 4 bonds. That means lone pair is used up on the nitrogen of this nitrogen, and therefore it have the positive charge, and here chlorine have. So it is the salt. The name of this salt RN2Cl or Rn triple bond NCl is called as the alkyl diazonium chloride. This is the general reaction of primary amines. I give here this general reaction of primary amine. And after elimination of the water molecule, there is formation of alcohol. So the primary amines gives alcohols in the presence of water. Primary amines gives alcohols. The nitrogen gas get eliminates, and now you know that in water there is the HOH grouping. So OH attack on this, and this nitrogen gets eliminated, N2 gas, and Cl also get eliminated. And there is formation of N2, the H of water, and the chlorine from the HCl as the byproduct, and R get attached to the alcohol. This is very important reaction. Alcohol is formed in the primary amines. Now see what happened. Actual reaction is also there. Now this is the methyl amine. That is the primary amine reacts with nitrous acid. First from the diazonium salt. What is the name of this diazonium salt? Methyl diazonium chloride. Now it immediately reacts with water molecule HOH. There is formation of methyl alcohol. If there is the ethyl group in the starting primary amine, then ethyl alcohol is obtained. Corresponding alcohols are obtained in this reaction, and nitrogen and HCl get as the byproduct. So primary, secondary and tertiary amine react differently with that of the nitrous acid. Nitrous acid, you know, that is prepared into the C2, that is reaction mixture. Also the aromatic amines also give this reaction. For example, if we do the reaction with that of the benzanamine or aniline, similarly there is formation of in this reaction there is the formation of benzene diazonium chloride salt, and that will give then the phenol. In this way, this is very important reaction, and for the 12th syllabus only the reaction of primary amines is given. with that of the nitrous acid.